Hi, my name is Marian Scales. I am the Wooded Witch and a Metamorphosis Coach, and this is Tarot Tuesdays. This is a collective reading for November 7th, Tuesday, November 7th. All right, I have 6 cards from the Crow Tarot by MJ Cullinane and 2 supportive cards from the Starseed Oracle by Rebecca Campbell and Danielle Noel. First up, so now to get into it. All right, first up we have the King of Cups. He is sitting on his throne. He's got the crown and the moon floating above his head. He's in perfect alignment. The cup is below his feet. There's a boat and a fish, and there's this beautiful flowing ocean behind him. He is in alignment. He's got big goals, big dreams. He sees deeply. He sees far. He's in harmonious flow with the energy of the water and the moon. He's a master of his emotions. He moves from a place of response instead of reaction, no matter what it is that he's feeling. He is in control of himself, and he expresses himself clearly and bravely. He is not afraid to tell you how he's feeling or what he's feeling, but he's going to do it in a way that is beneficial to him and the people around him. But the most important thing that I want to note in relation to this reading is that he has big dreams. He sees far and he sees deep. He is wise. He can see what he wants. He gets this vision, and that's what he wants, and he goes for it. The next card we have is the Two of Wands, and this is all about teamwork and working together and balancing. And this might even be, this could be a teamwork with another person in your household or that you work with, or it could even be about balancing yourself, your emotions, and your actions. Sometimes what we're feeling and what we're doing don't always line up, and so this could be about bringing inner harmony. We've got these beautiful flowers. We have the blue soothing here and the red kind of more aggressive action oriented over here. And it's balancing the moon. And so that's where we're raising the energy and balancing everything within our lives. Those big goals and those big dreams require us to balance where we're going with where we're at. Now, we don't want to ignore our current situation, but we do want to be able to move out of it if it's not what we want it to be. And we want to balance our responsibilities with where we want to go and what we want to do. And if we have set our goals right, our goals, no matter how big and far off and ridiculous and impossible they might seem, we can get there, and it's going to benefit us and our household and everyone around us. The next card is the Eight of Pentacles, which is all about perfecting the craft. He's got these completed ones that he's put up for display. Everybody can see them and support him. And there's these other crows over here that are flying through, and they're playing and having a great time. And maybe they're coming by and say, "Oh my gosh, that's really great." And they might be calling him on the phone and like, "Hey, come hang out with us." But he's like, no. He's ignoring all of that outside chatter, and he is focused on his goals. He's focused on perfecting his craft, on honing his skills, on creating the life that he wants, on the creation process of what it is that he's doing. He is focused on the creating, and he's ignoring any distractions, but he's also being clear with and communicating. We have that from the King of Wands, communicating what his needs are, and right now he needs to be focused on what he's doing and perfecting it, because he's working towards those big goals that he had at the King of Cups. Next up, we have the Page of Swords, and we've got, after all of that creation, we've got the big goal, the big vision, we're balanced and harmonious, and we're perfecting our craft, but there's still bumps in the road sometimes. And sometimes those are our internal thoughts and inner dialogue of doubt and fear and uncertainty and feeling inadequate and incapable and like, who am I to be able to do this? But the message of this is to move forward anyway. Let go. We see that she's lost a few feathers here, and that's okay. She's still persevering and going forward. It's okay to let go of these feathers, of these things that don't serve us, and push through. Whatever it is that you're going through, whatever challenges that you're facing, the only way out is through. You have to get through it. You have to face it. You want to get to the other side, because on the other side is the Empress. Look at this. She is flying above this beautiful and abundant forest. She has this rich harvest. She is loved. She is supported. She's in the light. She's in her divine feminine energy. She has created this, and this is her domain. This is the big vision. She had the big vision as the King of Cups, and now it has come to fruition. It has come to fruition, and she gets to reap those rewards and receive that harvest. And then she gets to share it with the world as the Knight of Wands. Look, flying alongside this beautiful horse. They're just leaping. It's almost like they're flying through the air. We have the wand, which is fire energy. That's very movement. We have the sun shining a light and lighting the way. There's nothing. The storm is past. It's all smooth sailing. So she is now able to share, the Empress is now able to share the abundance and the vision that she had as the King of Cups with the world. And that's what we have in the Knight of Wands. Now, the two supporting cards that we have from the Starseed Oracle is the Void. And this says, the Void, stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. Slow down, take a breath, take your time. Let the gestation period happen. Those big visions, those big ideas, those big goals that seem impossible, they need time to gestate. You keep working towards them, keep perfecting your craft, and let them grow so that they can emerge fully formed and beautifully. Now, this void could also represent a dark space, the challenges that you might find yourself in. You've got those big goals, but your emotions are out of whack. You're reacting instead of responding. The storm is too difficult, or it feels like it's too difficult. That's okay. That might be the void that you're in. It could be depression, anxiety, fear, feeling of incapable, like who am I? You want to get yourself out of that. Shift your thoughts and your vibration to what it is that you are manifesting, to what it is that you're working towards. Pull yourself out and give yourself some love. Take a deep breath, slow down and breathe, and get clear on where you're going, and take one step at a time. Baby steps. Baby steps. That'll get you there. And then the second supportive card is Breath of the Cosmos. And it says, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. So there's a couple of messages here. First of all, your will, what you decide, those big goals, whatever you're focused on, whatever you put your thoughts towards, your emotions towards, and your actions towards, that is what's going to come. The universe is going to be in agreement with all of that, but you don't want to micromanage it. That could be part of your void. That could be part of what's sticking you back. You're just like, oh, it has to be like this, and it has to be like this, and it has to be like this. It doesn't have to be like that. Let go of the how it has to happen and allow it to happen. Set your will out into the world, set your goals, and keep working towards them, and allow them to come back to you fulfilled, better than you expected. But you have to believe in them, and you have to believe in yourself, and you have to take those steps and take that action and keep yourself in balance. I am the Wooded Witch, and this is the Magic of Metamorphosis, and that was your reading for Tarot Tuesday. Like, comment, and share, and have a great day.